Okay, so I thought I'd let you be in on the thinking process of this room. As you can see, I'm starting to get it together somewhat, and now I'm gonna make some measurements to see if everything will fit and acoustically would work. So the first thing I'm gonna do is measure out where the 38% guideline is. Let's see if I can find there. Calculator. What I will do is measure the length of the room. Which is 3 meters and 60 centimeters. And what I do is 360 minus not 38% but 62%. Okay, well, no, I'll do that. 360 minus 38% equals 136.8, so 137 centimeters or meters. 136 is 87. Way too close. There. So, where that roll of tape is where that 38% guideline is, which is supposed to be the sweet spot. So I would sit here, which gives me absolutely no room for the desk or anything, especially not for this. Maybe if I put everything in the corners, but I don't know if I want to do that. So, as you can see, it's too close. If I were to choose, I would probably, if you can see this line, I would put it there. Which gives me, hey, there's. I would put it here. That gives me more space to sit in, and let's see, the consoles should be about maybe 110. Which is still very close. It doesn't give me much. See if I sit inside with my legs like this. Let's see, maybe 1 if I'm lucky. So if I sit here, let's do this. That's 1 meter. That's about how deep the consoles. Actually, about 1 meter. That's how deep the consoles will be. That gives me this much space. That's not a lot, but I could make that work. If I can get it to be as close to this as possible, I can sit there. That would work. Doesn't give me very much space over here, but that doesn't really matter. I'm guessing that's about 50% of the room. But counting the acoustic panels, I don't know if you should count from the hard surface or if you should count from the absorbers. And I mean, it's just a guideline where the sweet spot should sound best. And I'm gonna take down those things, and I'm gonna angle the ceiling absorber a bit. I'm gonna have one there and there and on the sides, so I could probably, well, maybe not those, I think it's maybe 50, no, even more, it's 60 centimeters from this line to where the sweet spot is guidelined to be. But I think that would work, as long as I make the desk tall enough so I can get my legs in between there. And I mean, I'm gonna sit by the console, so I actually think that's gonna be pretty good. And the rack should be pretty perfect. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the spot. That's the center. Hopefully the desks are not as deep. Well, yeah, maybe they're gonna be even deeper, because if I remember correctly, the Tascam is 80 centimeters deep, 70 wide. And the top, well, I can probably make the top slope inwards a bit, but at the same time I'm gonna have an angle on the desk as well, so maybe I can gain 1 or 2 centimeters, but that's it. And this desk is gonna be where it's at. I've already measured there, so I can fit the base traps, the corner traps perfectly. Maybe gain 1 or 2 centimeters there as well. I'm selling gear. There's all the bass and, no, not all, but most of my bass and guitar gear, because I am getting myself a new guitar amplifier. I'm not gonna say which one it is yet, but if you follow the blog or just the Facebook site, you've seen me use it. So some of you can probably guess, but it's almost mine. Soon. Not yet, but soon. That's why I'm selling a lot of crap. No, not crap, but stuff I don't use as much as I would have wanted. So I'm pretty much downsizing everything a little bit to keep what's absolutely necessary and what I use almost every session. And I'll start using more of the plugins for the stuff I can live without. So I'm trying to clean up this place so I can get my soundtracks consoles in here and fix them up, and also start building both stuff for the studio and for the apartment in here, so I can just cover this up and build. So that's it. Maybe I'll measure out, yeah, later I'll measure out where the monitors have to go, or maybe I'll do it when I got the consoles in there. I don't know. It's easier now that it's not packed with stuff. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. So okay, that's it. Bye.